Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway. Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Should be alright on the back, I would think, based on how that looks.
Order assigned.
There's a lot more than what I thought there was, though.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Oh, so we got a lot of ladders. Climbing anchor. Alright, let's figure out where we're going here. Alright, we gotta go a couple places then. Wait, isn't that the... No, that's the incinerator. I don't want to go back there. The watchtower... Alright. Who are those people? So which way do we need to go here? I have no idea. Let me check this thing again. This is saying it's to my right. So it must be... I don't know. Because I don't think that... Is that it? Oh, it is. Alright. Still don't understand why we can't take a vehicle.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
It looked like there was one over there. Oh, there's stuff everywhere.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
That's a lot of stuff, though. I don't know if I can really put any more on my back. Might grab this other one over here. And then... yeah, because I don't really think I can hold much more on my back. It's... Maybe you can do... Can you put one... It looks like both sides of my arm could put one, but it doesn't let you... Yeah, see, that makes it even heavier if you do that. I don't know. Let's grab this since it's right here, and then we'll head out. I'm not going to put any more on my back because I feel like that's just way too much. Already got enough as it is. I'd be tired already. What is that thing? Alright, so we got a couple issues here. We got to get over there. Which I don't know. Almost felt like we should probably go around. Because I don't think you're going up through there. Yeah, because the problem is...
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what use as a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
Yeah, but the problem is there's... I think those... Do I have a ladder that'll get me all the way up there, though? I almost feel like we should just go around. Now, you may come over here and still be mountain, so you may not be able to go around at all. But we'll see. Uh-oh. They like in the area? Seems like it. Seems like these things only show up when it's raining.
Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Alright, so we gotta go there. Now the problem is, I don't know if going this way is even a good idea anymore, because we feel like we should go back. And then cut over that way.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Easier said than done. Well, this is gonna be fun. Hey, if we go... I'll go down here where that area kind of peeks out there. It'll be a little bit easier. Obviously, we want to be in the blue.
God damn it, man.
That's hilarious. You couldn't pay me to do that. I would have been dead about 20 minutes ago. The minute we hit the grass, I'd have been... I don't have the stamina for this. Carrying all that. Alright. Let's see. What's this look like? Let's try this. Alright, this man's a beast.
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
They keep telling me that, and I keep ignoring them. I'm good, man. How long does it take to set that ladder up? And how do I go across it with these packages in my hands? Maybe just leave it there and walk across it? I don't know. Wait until we get to a more desperate area where we can't really cross on our own.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. For the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? But you put us on the goddamn grid. connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase, should prove useful. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Oh, that's a lot. Can attach it to the suit. Might make it a little bit easier. Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. That is a lot.
Order assigned.
That is insane. Alright, so we gotta go to there. Have to go around that way? Alright.
weapons restrictions lifted.
I thought the last batch was bad. Look at all this stuff he's got to carry. Slow down, Sam. That was my bad. I messed that up. Yeah. Knew that was coming. Couldn't do anything there. Like this is gonna be rough because we got such a long way to go.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Dude, what? Man, I'm not even close. Oh. Guess they got scared. Whoops.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Alright, we're going this way. Although, I don't think we're actually going that way. Man, I'm gonna fall like 6 destroying all this stuff. I think we gotta go around. Just trying to go through here just isn't gonna work. It's like the worst place to be and not fall. Starting to wonder now if I'm at the cargo once I get there, if it's even going to be any good. It's already taken 3 hits. We're getting there. Sam, slow down. Got to maneuver through all this. How much more can he carry? Guess we'll see. Hopefully, since we're close, it won't take forever. I don't know if we're getting near some. I need to use a ladder, but they're right there, so I don't even know if it's a good idea. Can just go over further, I guess.
Sam, it looks like one of your containers has been compromised. No need to panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage. And if the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out. You'll be fine. Good luck.
Alright, let's try to get across here.
Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
As if we all don't already have enough to do.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh no. Great. Well, so much for that. All this stuff's all beat up. Tried to do too much. All right, I think we're going to need to get up here. Use a ladder for once. What's that thing? Oh, more materials? I mean, we're right there. We might want to grab them. I mean, how much can you stock up on this dude? Alright, let's get over here and see if we can put a ladder in or something.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Alright, so we got length of 10. They all the same then? What are you supposed to do with this? Why would I carry that on my back? I don't understand the purpose of that. Oh, it's because I hit drop, didn't I? It's not very long though. When you put one down, maybe you can use another one? Get over there. say, whoops. Can we put it, like, extend it past this one? Doesn't look like you can. I don't know. Let's just try to get over there. Yeah, we don't need it right now. How do I... Ah, come on. I need to put the ladder away, but I don't even know how you do it at this point. Let's just get over here to this destination.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on. There's a lot to come down this steep.
Station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do. Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Get rid of some of this other stuff.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Good to know.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge. Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.